1. And for those of you wondering, I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 3, 2, 1, and go. And now this is going to be a long one. Looking at the Crunchyroll timer link, which you know what? I don't mind one bit. Oh, okay. Younger Garfield. This is a nice surprise. Although, he does look emotionally broken. Wonder it. Whoa! Okay. Oh man, just seeing him bump his head like that. Oh man, it's making me feel queasy. Damn! Oh, okay, so that's how I got the scar. I wonder if it's because because I'm gonna assume something bad happened to his parents. I wonder if it's because of something like that. Maybe. I mean, come on, Super. You can't talk about other people doing crazy shit when you're the one that does some of the craziest stuff in the series now. I'm just saying. Oh man. But hey, when people are steamed up, they don't think about the consequences. At times. Oh. The only thing is, we haven't really seen Amelia in combat. I wonder if she would be enough to actually push back a Garfield. If push comes to shove. Oh. Oh! Whoa! Oh my. Oh, hello, Alien that loves anime. Well, yeah. Well, that's not grossed out. I'm just shocked, like, seeing poor little Garfield, like, bang his head like that. Kind of makes me feel queasy. As for Jerome the Invento, I don't have any links because I'm watching it off of Crunchyroll's website, and I have a premium subscription, so I can't provide any because I do watch it off of their website. I wonder what that something is, though. Ah, the facts. And you know what? Nothing wrong with the million felling either, just as long as she gets back. Yeah, exactly. As long as she gets back up and it succeeds eventually. Oh! Oh! Dang! Oh man. Super, you got like zero chill, but hey, you know what? I love this. And it's about time someone told him off Garfield too. After all this shit he's done, it's only fair. Damn, our Subaru, he's talking no jutsu in the fuck out of Garfield. But hey, you know what? I like this. Because, well, yes, there is a saying that actions speak louder than words. This is one of the few instances where words pierce way more than normal physical blows. And Garfield's gonna need to do this too, because if he just keeps everything on the inside, nothing's ever gonna get better for him. Aww. I wonder what it means by that. The thing is, though, even if, in the case that he was abandoned, the only thing he can do is just value himself in his sister, you know? That, oh. Hmm. I mean, that's life, though. You may be taking an action and do something, but it can just throw a curveball at you. And hell, I mean, the only thing Garfield can do is just try to pursue his own happiness. And he's got to stop thinking about his mom, about wanting to make his mom happy, considering the fact that she's already dead. I know it sounds a little bit rough and all, but hmm. Oh, okay, Emiliaton, you're gonna have to show up for your Subaru now. Oh, okay, yeah. But at least now we know why Garfield's so overly possessive now. It actually does finally give narrative justification. The thing is, though, is anyone truly want the barrier, though? That's the thing Garfield has to consider. Well, yes, he may mean well. It's just pure hubris that he wants to make the barrier. Absolute utter hubris. But hey, you know what? At least now I can actually somewhat respect his decision-making process, even though it is wrong. Oh. Okay, but how does Super Bottom do that? I mean, he's a fucking giant. Oh, okay. Oh, who knows? Maybe he's gonna cast the magic? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's been a while since. Although, I wonder what's his plan after that. Okay, hopefully that works. Oh, it's actually working. Yes! Ain't so hot shit anymore now that it doesn't have its epic beastly form. As for, hello, Shadow Media. As for what is human, I'd say human is someone with emotions, with maybe a flesh and body. I mean, that's the quick, abridged answer of it, Shadow Media. Only because I'm not going to delve too deeply into it because I'm reacting to a Re:Zero episode right now. It's too, that's a bit too much of a loaded question to be answering fully during a reaction video. Mm-hmm. Good. Super said he could for one. The fuck does he need permission from Garfield to do that? Mm-hmm. Good. I mean, it is Subaru. He ain't gonna pussyfoot anything he says, and that's why I love him. Yo, he ate that like a chip! And he wasn't even knocked back, too. Holy. Ah! Hope they can heal his tooth with some magic or something. The thing is, if you just limit yourself to a single location while expanding your horizons, that's not really a way of living. That's just living in a figurative jail. Oh, and the opening song! Now, you know, whenever an opening song plays in any anime, it's about to go down. I'm gonna have to listen to the full version of this after I'm done reacting to the. Oh! It should be able to. Oh. Is it gonna do the Shamrock again? Or is it something else completely different? Whoa! Oh, wait, that's similar to what Phillips did in season 1. Oh, what the? Okay. I think we just saw the formation of a monster right there. Of course, figuratively, because Subaru doesn't have the personality of a monster. I mean, Subaru, it's just a punch. You kind of need more than that to knock him out. I mean, at the very least, he's struggling to move, though. Oh. Yes! It got its payback for what happened to it in the previous loop. Yes! Good, good. Eat that! That is an epic battle cry right there. Mm-mm. The only way to truly say that is to not just say through words, but through fists and actions too. Alright, at least now, Garfield finally saw that his previous mindset was wrong. And you know what they say, better late than never. Oh, hello, Extra Thick. I have no idea. As for Huzala Muhammad, the episode is 29 minutes and 30 seconds long, looking at the Crunchyroll timer. As for Anime Doji, it's all good. No one can predict when it's going to have an opening or ED. I mean, it might be the Invisible Gun, or could be something. Could be something else too entirely. I mean, hey, why not? Subaru does deserve it. Exactly, so he's got to enjoy it. Aww. I always love the cute little sounds that it makes. Oh, damn it! Did Ota really deserve that? I mean, he looks banged up too. Damn it, Super! You have no right to be talking shit when someone else does their own thing. You do the same thing too. I'm just saying that. You don't have to pet headbutt our cute little cinnamon roll like that. Ah, okay. Cool, cool. Okay, good. At least also we can. Actually, no. I mean, hey, I don't blame her for being all rageful towards Subaru. Oh, and that's why she's best. Well, she's up there with Amelia when it comes to best girl. Oh, okay. Okay, oh. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing. Oh, man, lucky man. Oh! Oh, hey, at least he was able to perceive the few seconds of pleasure, though. A lucky man. Hey, he's lucky that he was on that. He had that lap pillow for at the very least, probably a few minutes or hours. Is that really a good idea? Oh, why? Hmm. Hey, he's got to listen to her. Oh. I mean, I don't think that's what Ram is asking for. I think he's just asking for Garfield to just do things in moderation and not to take things to the extreme. She's right. Really wants to grow as an individual. He's gonna have to face up the past. He can't just run away from it forever. Oh, and hello, Pedro Jose Pinto Brahman. Yes, I'll be reacting to that anime doji. Don't worry. Oh. Oh, a legitimate smile from her now. Aww. Actually like that bit where she's actually showing some gentleness right there. Just showing you all the extra layers to Ram because yes, we know she is a hard ass. Those moments where she's showing her softness, it's actually really darn cute. But honestly, after taking on this show, I think Garfield should take efforts to meet his sister afterwards. You know? Aww. Okay, kind of make Garfield's adorable a bit. Ah, fuck you. Aww. Aww. I mean, yeah. And speaking of which, I wonder where the father's at. Unless he didn't die, of course. And honestly, not just doesn't just make me feel bad for Garth, it makes me feel so bad for Frederica too. Just taking all that responsibility. Oh, that's why. Aww. So she didn't leave for a selfish reason. I mean, that's why earlier I did say that. I mean, it's the truth. He's gonna have to accept it. And hey, it could still be trying to find happiness because for all we know, Garfield's mother could have perceived. She could have perceived happiness as getting the father and having all of them live together as a family, you know? Hmm. And hey, you know what? That's what truly matters the most. Oh. I don't know, even though I already saw that before, it always makes me like squirm a little bit just seeing him make the scar in his head. Ugh. No one can really answer that for him. Exactly. It's part of growing up. Can't let your decisions be guided by other people. You've got to just become a lot more active emotionally. I mean, hey, that's a start. Hmm. Aw, now that's the graph I like to see, the smiling one. Hmm. Gotta admit, that was some phenomenal character development right there. Only one. Yeah, it would probably take probably hours just to explain the circumstances behind those sisters. Aw. Now there's the girl through I love to see. Yes, he did. He may not have gotten physical results. Yeah, exactly. That's substantial right there. All right, good. I was hoping that Amelia wasn't going to get bailed out of taking on the trial. Man. Come on, Super. Oh. Hey, I mean, it's only fair. Oh, okay. He's moving up in the food chain now. Yep, it's gonna be a responsibility now. That's like the biggest shocker. Alfie looks a lot older than Subaru. That man does not look like 14. I mean, that boy does not look like a 14-year-old. He looks like he's freaking 21. Oh, man. And, I have no doubts that Amelia's going to be able to do this. She will. Oh. Yeah. Yo. Yes! And I actually hope they do have time to talk it over, but knowing how Razor is, a lot of shit's probably going to happen if she does pass the trial. Because it is the Razor way. Hey, he's having that tooth sparkle that his father had. I like that. I mean, hey, can't blame Subaru for being worried, Oh. I wonder what he's going to be apologizing for, though. For being rough against him? Oh, wait. Oh! I mean, but hey, as long as no one... But hey, I mean, as long as someone else knows about that, it's all good. They can just keep it a secret between bros, Bro code. That's what it's meant for. Aww. So that's what it was. Aww. Subaru may be a dummy, but Subaru is Amelia's dummy. Oh, hope that gives her the confidence she needs. No, it should be able to give her the confidence she needs. Oh boy. Whoa. I wonder why she's talking towards Amelia with some scorn against her. I was talking like a bitch. Holy. I mean, whoever her parents are, what matters is how Amelia carries herself. Yes! That's it. That's the stuff right there. Yes! Alright, good shit. Ain't letting herself concede to Kindo right there. Good. That's the type of tough Amelia I love to see right there. Now, I'm going to rate this one straight up. I was actually going to rate it a 9 out of 10, but holy fuck, I got to bump it up to a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, shit. Amelia. I mean, I already loved Amelia, but damn. To see her tell off that witch at the end, Kinda. Woo! That was a long time coming because it shows you how much Amelia's grown. She's gained self confidence in herself, and I love that because the Amelia of old didn't have that kind of swagger. So that's why I love what they did with her. And on top of that, I actually really love what they did with Garfield from a character standpoint too. Seeing him soften up, his stance, seeing him actually even go as far as to actually apologize for some of the stuff that he saw to Subaru. I like that. It shows you at the very least that Garfield's trying to make amends for some of his previous actions. And another thing I also enjoy about this episode too, it is actually giving Subaru a lot more physical feats that he was actually able to summon an arm and actually punch Garfield with it. Because it's showing you that when it comes to Subaru, he's utilizing his abilities a lot more proficiently. And I like that kind of growth in his strength too. Because it's a nice payoff for all those instances in season one when he was practicing his magical ability, and it was nice to get at least a small payoff in this episode. And I'm gonna assume that a future episode is gonna give us the full load of Subaru's training, and that's why this episode it was absolutely great from a character standpoint. I mean, really, what else could I ask for other than that? And another thing I felt that the episode had going for it too, aside from all that, I actually love the fact that for this one, at the very least, we also get to see more of Ram's gentleness too when she allowed Garfield to use her lap as a pillow. I thought that was pretty dang adorable right there. And that's why I thought the episode had so many fantastic and noteworthy moments. Like everyone, yeah, essentially almost everyone had a character development. So from a character standpoint, zero complaints. If anything, this episode went beyond the Call of Duty. As for Netsu Gumez, well, the episode is on Crunchyroll's website, in case you're curious. Oh, and thank you for mentioning the episode number, Pedro Jose Pinto Brahman. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. And from a story standpoint, I actually love the massive amounts of plot progression. Because, for one, Garfield finally actually deals with this past. And we get at least the start of Amelia tackling on the trial. And simultaneously, it resolves the plot point of how Subaru deals with Garfield too. Which was at least a major plot point in the first half of Ray Zero Season 2. So this episode, it didn't waste a single bit of time. And that's another element I really dug about it too. As for some of the other elements I like from a story standpoint, it had massive amounts of humor too. Like, for example, those sequences where Amelia was calling Subaru a dummy when she saw just those carvings that he did on the walls. Oh man, that was so fucking cute right there. And another thing that was really shocking from a story standpoint was just how much scorn that Akinda has against Amelia. I was like, damn, the fuck did Amelia ever do to her to gain that kind of scorn? I'm like, what the fuck? In a way, I do like that because when it comes to Akinda, it was already implying that she was already shady as hell near the end of Ray Zero Season 2, Part 1. But this episode, it just fully swings towards that direction. And you know what? I like this because if Akinda does end up becoming one of the major villains of Ray Zero, there's going to be a lot of buildup for her. That's provided it does happen. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with her. But with the way they're angling her, how are they not building up for her as a major antagonist? I have a feeling they are. And hell, you know what? She'd fit because she wouldn't have a lot of build up. She knows about Subaru's abilities, so that's another thing that would make her scarier than some of the other opposition introduced in the series. So yeah, that's why I felt it did fantastic from a story standpoint. Just feel like seems like it's foreshadowing some cool things for future events. And that emotional moment when we saw just what the mother of Garfield was trying to do was ending on itself. It just makes you want to root for the boy now. So, and then aside from that, some of the other super comedic stuff I love was just when it mentioned like the age difference between Subaru and Garfield. When it mentioned that Subaru was older, that actually got a smile from me. So that's why I loved it, because on top of having a lot of emotional moments, the comedic moments were also pretty dang powerful in the episode too, and they didn't feel pointless at all. And that's why I felt, from a story standpoint, the episode was like near perfection. And from an animation standpoint, my goodness, I was shocked that 3 episodes in, White Fox Studio hasn't even utilized an opening or ending yet. And then on top of not even utilizing those songs, they flex so much to actually give the episode 29 minutes long. I'm like, damn! Now that is a badass animation studio right there. So for that, I gotta give them absolute credit. And even some of the scenes, like when Garfield was banging his head, it looked painful as hell. I was like, oh no, my stomach, it's not gonna feel right after witnessing this episode. And I mean that in the most endearing and positive way. So that's why I feel, from the script standpoint, it was perfection. And sup, Extra Thick? Well, yeah, I'm gonna watch Uncensored. No way I'm watching censored version of it. I'm gonna watch the uncensored version. Definitely. So don't worry. I'll be doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it. Definitely. I just hope it comes out early, though. And as for this animation quality being great, art quality was amazing. Voice performances were amazing, especially from Garfield's voice actor too, where he was able to have like a cool, epic, angry voice, then sad tone of voice, and then happy tone of voice. It really showed off his vocal range, and that's why I felt this episode was a 9.5 out of 10 caliber episode. It was just absolutely phenomenal. Hell, this episode itself, I would actually normally give episodes like this a 10 out of 10, but since Re:Zero's already set the bar so high in its previous episodes, I gotta give it a 9.5 out of 10. But damn, it was fantastic though. Now, anyways, y'all, right before I go, does anyone have any other questions? I mean, I could answer them right before I leave and click off to react to I Start You episode 3. Does anyone have any questions? But yeah, I'll be going for the uncensored version, Extra Thick. For sure. I mean, I ain't gonna... But here's what I'll do, though. I'm gonna watch the uncensored version, but I'm gonna be loading up the censored version right before I watch the uncensored version on my Verb account when I'm done with my first few reaction videos. So that way, HIDIVE gets my money regardless. You know? So that way no one's complaining saying, man, Enemy Caveman, he's not supporting the official release, because there are some people that say stuff without actually doing research as to whether someone is supporting the official release. So yeah, I'll be doing that first, and then afterwards, I'll be watching the uncensored version. You know? Yes, revenge! I love me my revenge. I just wonder if SO2 will be the one that finally breaks the internet, because I'm really curious about that. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I loved it. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. And right before I go, y'all, let me just say thank you to Elon Loves Anime, Gennard Invento, Shadow Media, Extra Thick, Hasifia Mohammed, Animated Doji, Pedro Jose Binto Bronman. Thank y'all very much for watching my live reaction. Hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later if you subscribe for more. And I recommend y'all subscribe if you do not want to miss my Re:Zero Season 2 Episode 17 reaction. But, thank you very much, y'all, and I hope you have a fantastic day or a night, depending on your time zone. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Bye-bye, everyone.